Solid operation, Commander. Here's the tactical upload on our next op. The Hadra Peninsula was home to many of your family's military facilities. When Steiner attacked, they seized them to use as staging bases. Many of your father's troops evaded capture and, with Peter's help, formed the core of a guerrilla force. They've reclaimed several abandoned fire bases and are using them to stage their operations. But they'll need our help. We'll weaken the local defenses and help the Resistance liberate needed equipment and, ultimately, personnel.
Personnel?
We know that Steiner shipped many of your father's elite troops to a prison camp somewhere in the region. If we can find the camp and liberate the prisoners, they could provide the manpower and the expertise the Resistance needs to carry the fight to the rest of Kentaris. Our first mission will be to raid a major Steiner supply base. Resistance forces will arrange distraction, so we can storm the base and liberate supplies. The base is well defended, but there's a lot of equipment there that we and the Resistance need. The mission's a hot drop. We don't want to risk losing Surprise.
I'll get us set up.
And I'll start my search for that prison camp.
The Resistance lives! Despite Steiner boasts, Resistance forces still loyal to the memory of Duke Eric have won small victories in several Kentari cities and scored a major success in the Olympian Reaches. There, Resistance forces overcame Steiner patrols and destroyed a military dropship, severely weakening the Steiner occupation. There are reports that members of Duke Eric's family have survived and are leading the attacks that are tearing down Lord Roland's wall of lies. He will not be able to hide behind it much longer. Listen and spread the word.
Okay, hello Sakura. Thank you for stopping by my stream. I'm sure you remember me posting emotes in your stream not too many days ago. Yeah, that game you were playing, what was it? I forget the name of it. That RTS with no base building. But you know what it was. Anyway, it was interesting. I'd like to try that game someday as well, what you were streaming, Sakura. But thank you everybody for hanging out. And yeah, Mechwarrior 1 I haven't played, but I've seen footage of it, and I gotta say, it looks a little rough. It looks a little choppy, maybe a little bit difficult to control. I think you gotta go to Mechwarrior 2 if you want a smooth experience when it comes to mech piloting. But I'm still gonna try it someday. Yeah, there's also, I haven't tried Shattered Steel or Genome yet either, or the Earth Siege, Star Siege series. So those are all coming, basically. As a massive Battletech fan, that rankled my nerves back in the day, but to be honest, my younger self thought of that game were unfair. Best to make a fun game than stick to some idiot like me's personal preferences. Okay. Let's check out this mission.
Now this is my kind of operation. Good salvage and direct confrontation of Steiner and his lair. Heat will be a factor in this environment. Look for opportunities to cool down in any bodies of water. And don't skimp on heat sink allocation. You might want to use reactive armor. It will force Steiner to use energy weapons which could throw them into overheat. Lance coordination will be the key, given that we'll be facing larger numbers of the enemy. The fights are going to get bigger, so are the enemy. Try to wear them down at a distance with some longer-range weapons. We both have our work cut out for us, young Duke.
Okay. So, let's go check out that Mauler. Oh, Sakura, you're playing Mechwarrior 2. Excellent. A turn-based strategy spin-off of Earth Siege / Star Siege called Mission Force Cyberstorm. Yes, I've heard of that one. Definitely something cool to try out. I heard that Mission Force Cyberstorm is somewhat like the tabletop. But yeah, I've heard it's a great game. But yeah, if you're going into Mechwarrior 2, I highly recommend the entire trilogy. Mechwarrior 2 31st Century, Mechwarrior 2 Ghost Bear's Legacy, and Mechwarrior 2 Mercenaries. If you can get all three going, I love all three. If you only plan to play one of the three, that's fine as well. Whatever you like. I just recommend all three. 2 games a stream. Okay, so it's more like a showcase type thing. I gotcha. A sampler. Gotcha. Yeah, those are cool too, because you just get to see, like, enough, you know, gameplay to get a good idea of what the game is about, and then you can learn about another game, you know, in the same stream, so it's definitely fun. Okay, so this one is a bit slower, only 65 kph. It is a 90-tonner inner sphere assault mech. Let's see if they're using the traditional loadout. It's using Ultra AC2, so slightly modified from the tabletop base loadout. Medium lasers instead of large. Okay, so this one is definitely different from a traditional base mauler. Although Ultra AC2s are fun, having only 1 ton of ammo for each is not what I like to do. Yeah, Mauler's definitely a pretty nasty one, especially at long range, because they're supposed to have 2 ER large lasers instead of the medium lasers. And autocannon 2, I mean, a single autocannon 2 is not a big deal, but he's got 4 of them, so good for long range striking, anti-aircraft, that kind of thing. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and strip this one, because I think I do want to start from scratch on this bad boy. And this is the only mech that we had salvaged. Okay. Let's see what we can do. It's got reactive armor. That's my favorite type for most missions. At least so far in the campaign, I feel like the missiles and projectiles have been hammering me harder than the energy weapons. With 1 or 2 exceptions, when I had to fight those Uziels. They have PPCs. So there's a few missions where the energy weapons against you are pretty rough. Let's go start with max armor, and then we can pull back on the legs a little bit. So let's pull 1 ton off each leg. Now we have 36 available tonnage. Unfortunately, I don't think this game allows you to change the engine type. I also don't see an option for endo steel internals, so there's a few features that I'm kind of missing from Mechwarrior 2 and 3 here. Beagle active probe is good if we're going with missiles. Light amplification probably if we're doing a night mission, which I probably am not planning on. Games that were important or interesting to me from that era when I played them new. Okay. Alright, so what can we do with this guy? He doesn't have any Omni hardpoints. Ballistic missile, ballistic energy. Okay. Let's compare the Bombast with the ER large. Heat 8 versus Heat 8. Okay. We could try doing like a Bombast build, because I'm curious about these lasers. Heat efficiency went down, so we are going to have to pump in some heat sinks. These things are 500 meters. So they're not as long range, I don't think, as the ER laser large. Still have 22 tons to use. We can get a Clan LBX AC-10. Those are fun. Clan Ultra Autocannons. So that's 2 tons of ammo for each autocannon. These things do 4 damage a shot, 1.5 second recycle time. That's pretty good. We can make an even 5 available tonnage if we pull a little bit more off the legs armor. I love these clan weapons, they're so light. Okay, what if we just... I did want an AMS, but... Let's see here, but then we need even more armor. Okay, now I have an even 4 for 4 heat sinks. Heat efficiency went up, that's good. This might work. This might be a fun mech. He doesn't really have any light, you know, short-range weapons, but he might not need any. We'll see. Okay. I'm gonna try this one. So now we do need to, well, we need to redo the Vulture now. Because I don't think we're gonna be using the artillery. Let's see. We could do 2 Clan LRM-20s. And then some of these. I'm not a fan of the pulse lasers, but maybe the computer player will do better with them. This guy has high armor. Okay. I think that's a pretty good setup for My first lance mate. So that gives... So I'm going to do the Mauler. And this guy can do the Vulture. And the Catapult has been doing pretty well. First, let's double check the Catapult. We've almost maxed the armor except for the legs here. Weapons, 2 large lasers, and a bunch of LRMs. Yeah, that's just what we want. Okay. Got 4 heat sinks. AMS for additional protection. I didn't make any changes. Okay, let's save the changes. Alright, let's try the mission. Let's see here. Operation 4, Mission 1, Raid Base. We have the opportunity to raid a large Steiner base as part of a combined arms action. Your job is to guard a convoy of vehicles as they enter the base and loot the supply warehouses. Beware of possible heavy enemy mech forces. Watch for the heat impact of the desert terrain. Okay.
All units, this is Control. This is our first combined operation, and timing is going to be tight. Romeo elements running a decoy on the southern flank. X-Ray 1 and 2 will create a diversion and kill outlying static defenses. Omega, you'll neutralize any mobile hostiles. You're serving as fire support for that convoy on their way in and while they're on base.
Roger. We'll keep these guys in good shape.
Roger. Romeo is rolling. Confirmed. X-Ray Zulu going in fast and hard. Cargo tracks are underway.
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
Okay, I guess we are here to protect the convoy. Oh. Convoy's already way ahead.
I graduate top of my class in New Avalon to babysit some cargo trucks. Wonderful. Perfect.
Mechwarrior, clear the comm for priority messages only.
Roger. All units, this is Romeo 1. We're engaging 2 mechs on the southern flank. We'll keep them busy as long as possible. Upgrading 2 mechs powering up. Product X-ray fireworks. Omega, we're taking heavy fire from that ridge line. Reporting fire location at Nav Delta. Can you get in there and give us some cover?
Got turrets.
Target destroyed.
Oh, we already got a Shadow Cat.
Attack my target.
Roger. Roger.
SRM carrier.
Warning. Heat level critical.
Oh, what the hell?
Shutdown imminent.
Override, override. What did they do to me?
Target destroyed.
And now there's a cougar.
Command, this is Romeo 1. We can't hold this south flank, except to Ian and his lorry boys. We're pulling out. Color that salvage. Target destroyed.
Take out designated target.
Roger. Roger.
Target destroyed.
Color that salvage. Target is terminated.
Attack my target.
That's a Roger. Roger. Command, this is Cargo 1. We've arrived at Nav
Roger.
Well, that's salvage.
Target destroyed. Attack my target.
Roger.
Roger.
Enemy detected.
Check fire, check fire. We're on the same side.
Cargo 1. We're finished at the first site. We're in transit to Beta.
Well, that's salvage.
Target destroyed. Attack my target.
Copy that.
Copy.
Chimera.
Enemy detected.
That's new.
Enemy detected.
This is Cargo 1. We've arrived at Nav Beta.
Well, that's salvage.
Target is terminated. Take out designated target.
Copy that.
Roger.
There's a bushwhacker.
Cargo 1. We're moving to Nav Gamma. Command, this is Cargo 1. We're at the last site. Try to make this quick. Command, we lost one of our cargo tracks. We're pushing on, but we're going to need those hostiles off our backs.
Color that salvage.
Target is terminated. Attack my target.
Roger.
Roger. Command, we're done at the final site. We're moving out. We may just pull this off. Omega 1. We got 4 more hostile mechs in range.
Enemy
It's getting a little hot around here. Roger that.
Come on.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Scratch that target.
Target destroyed. Take out designated target.
That's a Roger.
Roger.
Got a hell spawn too. That bushwhacker was tough. Two Uziels, that's not good.
Omega, this is Cargo 1. They're knocking out our escorts. We need
target.
Target destroyed.
Attack my target.
Take that guy out.
Roger.
Whoops, wrong button.
Weapon destroyed.
Crap.
Omega Lead, respond. Omega Lead, please respond.
Oof.
Omega
There's a lot of
Omega
mechs on
Lead
this
is down.
mission.
Repeat, Omega Lead is
It's
down.
tough.
Recall. Recall. Mission is aborted. Break off and return to base. Repeat, mission is aborted.
Ouchies. Alright, well, at least I didn't lose my lance mates. But yeah, that was fun. Let's try it again. Those AC-5s are doing some good damage, though, overall.
All units, this is Control. This is our first combined operation, and timing is going to be tight. Romeo elements running a decoy on the southern flank. X-ray 1 and 2 will create a diversion and kill outlying static defenses. Omega, you'll neutralize any mobile hostiles. You're serving as fire support for that convoy on their way in and while they're on base.
Roger. We'll keep these guys in good shape. Roger. Romeo is rolling. Confirmed. X-ray Zulu going in fast and hard.
Cargo tracks are underway.
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
Okay, I have to remember to stay away from those buildings, because when they blow up, they blow me up.
I graduate top of my class in New Avalon to babysit some cargo trucks. Wonderful. Perfect.
Mechwarrior, clear the comm for priority messages only.
Roger. All units, this is Romeo 1. We're engaging 2 mechs on the southern flank. We'll keep them busy as long as possible. Take out designated target. Copy that. Roger.
Omega, we're taking heavy fire from that ridge line. Uploading fire location is Nav Delta. Can you get in there and give us some cover?
Target destroyed.
Okay. Let's take out these little tanks and stuff.
Target destroyed.
Take out designated target. Roger.
Roger.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Shadowcat's almost donezo. Damn it.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
Command, this is Cargo 1. We've arrived at Nav Alpha. Omega, keep them off of us. We'll be in and out in no time.
Roger. Scratch that
Target
target.
destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Attack my target. Roger. Roger. Scratch that target.
Target is terminated.
Okay, we're doing okay. Now, where are the rest of these enemies?
Enemy detected. Enemy.
Attack my target.
Copy that. Copy.
I guess I will take on the Chimera.
Cargo 1.
Enemy
We're finished at the
detected.
first site. We're in transit to Beta.
Enemy detected.
This is Cargo 1. We've arrived at Nav Beta. This is Cargo 1. We're moving to Nav Gamma.
Target destroyed.
Oh, it did some damage to me. I have to try not to get too close to these guys when I blow them up, because the explosion can hit me a little bit.
Color that salvage.
Target destroyed.
Attack my target.
Copy
A
that.
couple of ravens should not be a problem.
Command, this is Cargo 1. We're at the last site. Try to make this quick. Command, we're done at the final site. We're moving out. We may just pull this off.
Color that salvage.
Target is terminated.
Attack my target.
Copy that. Roger.
Where is this guy going?
Target
Scratch that target.
Target destroyed.
Okay. I need to go
One. We got
forward.
4 more hostile mechs in range. It's getting a little hot around here.
detected.
Roger that.
Enemy detected.
Attack my target.
Roger. Roger.
Okay, here are the Uziels.
Enemy detected.
Okay, that's another one down. We got a hell spawn now. Whoops.
Color that salvage.
Target destroyed.
Take out designated target. That's a Roger.
Copy.
Color that salvage.
Target destroyed.
Take out designated target. Roger. Roger.
Where is this guy up here? This might be the last enemy. That's Casey Nolan. Where's that hell spawn?
Color that salvage.
Target is terminated.
No enemies on radar. Nav Epsilon, okay. I think we're done here. Where is Nav Epsilon? Back this way. Well, that was a lot of mechs I had to take out. Hopefully we get some good salvage this time. It was fun, though. You know, Mechwarrior 4 has the looks of the 20-plus-year-old game it is, but I really do like how it's stylized. Yeah, it has that era of early 2000s, but it looks great to me. I love it. Looks like we're 900 meters away. I like this build because 2 tons of ammo for each autocannon seems to get you through most missions, I would say. And it's a powerful combo, having 2 Ultra AC 5s. And then when you run low on ammo, you can always just shoot them once and switch to the bombast laser.
All units,
Charge it up,
control.
shoot it.
Cargo tracks are loaded and headed out. Break contact and get clear.
And then switch back to the autocannon, shoot them once, back to the bombast laser, charge it up, shoot it, and... Oh, I only got the Chimera. Ah. I wanted to get like a bushwhacker or something. Oh well. I got a lot of weapons again. I like those clan autocannons for sure. Vulture damaged, but not a big deal.